Good morning. My name is Angelica Montaño Rodriguez. I am 18 years old and I am studying of the third semester of the School of Education in French Languages with emphasis in English of the Universidad Abierta y a Distancia. I am going to present my weekly exercise routine and home with the objectives of getting complete weekly training. It is very important to do sport to avoid monotony, the enemy of motivation. That is why I propose a 5-day gym routine. The ideal is to let 48 hours pass between training sessions. It is very important to rest properly to avoid injuries and that performance is not affected. Warming up is also important. Schedule before starting the routine, especially the area where are going to work on. Before starting the training, do about 20 at 13 minutes of cardiovascular exercise. When starting the routine, the intensity should be low in terms of bank and numbers of repetition, especially if it is the first time to increase it as you gain strength. Ideally, you should do 3 sets of 12, 10, and 8 repetitions respectively with about 45 16 seconds rest between each set. Day 1. Pectoral plus abdominals. While leaning on a wall, I put my feet firmly on the ground, arching my back, bending my shoulders and climb the bench and pressing them towards the center. Dumbbells leaning. On a bench leaning and put about 13 45 degrees. I rest my feet on the floor, extending my leg and keeping my hips, shoulders and head in contact with the bench and line with a dumbbell in each hand and palms facing forward from shoulders. Head. I put the dumbbell up and in. Dumbbell decline. On a bench that is declined by 30 45 degrees, I place myself face up with my toes, secures, leg bent and feet looking. I start with the dumbbells on my chest and then lower them to the sides of the chest with my elbows pointing sideways. Sloping bench openings. In this case is also place myself on a bench face up, starting with my pants turned inwards, trying to bring the together in front, but without touching them. When the arms are extended, I return to the starting position. Day 2. Back. hanging from a bar with my hands a little more open than the separation of my shoulders, and looking forward, I climbed with my body while flexing my arms and contracted my back muscles to prevent my neck from tensing. I go down slowly, standing with the bank of a bar of dumbbells, slitting with my knees and spread my feet. With my arms relaxed and my palms facing the body, I lean my trunk towards the floor, always with while my back straight. It is not necessary to reach the floor only as far as it is comfortable. Dumbbells rowing. I place leg and arm on the same side on a flat bench, keeping my back straight. I take the dumbbells with the other hand and keep it facing the torch. Rowing with a bar in the machine. Sitting in the machine, I strongly support my feet and under my back so that it is diagonal. I keep my back straight and bring my arm back. Hypertension. Sitting face down the floor, I raise my trunk so that it is only in contact with the ground. I raise my arms and legs at the same time and breathe hard on my abdomen. I hold for a few seconds and slowly count down. Day 3. Shoulders and abdominals. Dumbbells sitting on a low back bench. I hold the dumbbells upright and palms facing forward. Raise the dumbbells above my head while contracting the shoulders muscle and extending my arms. I go down slowly. Lateral downward lifts, standing with legs apart and knees bent. I keep the lower body stable so that the spine does not suffer from excessive movement. When raising the downwards, I bend my elbows and do not raise it beyond shoulder height. Bar to chin, staging, holding the bar and hand shoulder width apart. I keep my body upright and my arms extended while flexing out until my arms are at air level and my toes are pointing to the sides. Day 4. Leg squat, standing, leg open and heel level. I count down as if to sleep while I project my buttocks backwards. Go down as far as I can, keeping my back strength. Leg in the machine, I place my back with supported on the backers and with my feet apart. I push the platforms until my legs are extended. Then I flex my leg until my knees reach the torch. Leg extension. I place my feet under the machine rollers so that my back and hips are supported by the backrest. I extend my knees so that they are parallel to diet. To stay a sharp basis done sport, it is essential to have a healthy and balanced diet. Consume 5 meals a day with fruit and vegetables. Consume some carbohydrate and protein. It is also important to maintain good hydration, avoiding drinking too much water during training, work, before and after the routine. Avoid eating copiously without going with empty stomach to train. Ensure the recipe for good health is balanced diet plus sport is equal fitness. With this gym routine in 5 days, I can work on different groups and get the most of them. Thank you.